Hello Aries, welcome to the Heart Space. I hope everybody's doing well. Aries, in the month of September, I see you walking on a bridge. On one side is the ache of what didn't work, and on the other side is emotional mastery, is joy, is bliss. And the message is to not rush. Don't rush across. Feel every step. Feel your emotions. The Five of Cups in my mind's eye is reminding you that grief has its place. And also that, in the same time, it promises that you are becoming unshakable through it. I'm getting body aches right now. You may feel a lot of aches, shoulders, neck, migraines I'm getting. You may be getting a lot of headaches throughout this period. We do have 2 eclipses in the month of September, and so this is impacting us on a deep level. I'm working with the Sacred Traveler deck. Let's see what Spirit Guides needs to tell you. We have unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. And desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. Yeah. You may be in an environment that feels foreign, that doesn't feel at home. I'm feeling that you've carried regret or disappointment from a while back, from years back. Maybe a relationship that shifted, a missed opportunity, or words left unsaid. But beautiful Aries, there is hope. As you trust this divine plan, all the things that you need, all the bliss, all the resilience, all the people that you're about to meet, all your soul tribe is going to make their way into your life. Okay? The story isn't over, I'm hearing. September reminds you that healing doesn't erase the past. It gives it meaning, it transmutes it, and it brings in a different perspective as you move into this unknown territory, as you feel your way through this maze, I'm hearing. Wow, what's this about, Aries? One more. Staying focused, hold the course. If, for example, you moved into a new city or you are in a new environment and it feels shaky, it feels like there's something missing or that you don't quite belong in this space, trust. There is a divine plan here. Hold the course, right? Because you are exactly where you need to be. At the bottom, we have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. We're going to get 2 messages from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Fruition. Things are coming to fruition. They may be subtle. You may not see them right now, but they are coming into fruition. And 37 breaks down into a 10. This is completion, celebration. I'm getting the world energy. And realization. Yes. You're going to realize something major about your path, about your life. As you can see, you have birds around you. You are being guided. And you are not alone. But there is a major realization here. Let me just sit a second with this energy. For some of you, you are realizing your multidimensionality. You're realizing that you are infinite potential. You are not this body, this vessel. There's something major about your soul, your soul's potential that you are realizing throughout this chapter, throughout this journey. Okay, let's get into your tarot reading. Let's see what's the main message from your spirit guides. What else, spirit guides, Aries needs to know? Judgment, a renewal, I'm hearing shadow work, or there's like a karmic contract that's ending. There's like your spirit guides are celebrating you. You've reached the mountaintop. This is Pluto energy. This is rebirth. This is a card of discernment. I'm getting that you are being compelled to release something that's no longer living up to your needs. I'm getting 4, maybe significant to you. There may be 4 people, 4 energies, 4 guides that are with you at all times, and you know that. We'll clarify this energy. What's the outside influence for you, the challenge? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles may be an earth sign, but I feel, once again, in the space that you are right now, you cannot ground. That's how you feel. You can't create a solid foundation. You don't feel like you can put your seed in, right? Create your legacy. And I feel it's because you're carrying a fear from your childhood, that with this judgment, you are gaining that clarity. You are gaining that realization. Okay, I can't wait to clarify. Let's see. What's in your blind spot? What's coming and you're not seeing? Knight of Cups, an offer of love, but also an emotional offer, right? Something that is filled with emotion, filled with heart. Don't shut down, I'm hearing. The task is balance, allowing your feelings without being ruled by them, without blocking them. I'm hearing, when strong emotion hit, pause and name it aloud. I feel anger. I feel sadness. But also recognize that those are not you. They are emotions. And naming these emotions will create space between you and the wave, right? You're being called to write a letter to what you're releasing, a person or situation, even a version of yourself, and then burn it or bury it in a place, I'm hearing a river, because this ritual will give you closure. Likely outcome. Ace of Swords, the Truth, 5 of Wands, and 3 of Wands. The Chariot at the bottom. There are revelations about, for some of you, about something that you carry. It's a fear, it's some sort of anger or resentment that you're being called to release. It's a major realization. Once again, that's what I'm getting. And it will help you expand and bring in hope, right? And finally acknowledging that, yes, I do belong in this space. My gifts are coming and I'm creating my abundance. I'm creating my legacy because I am the creator of my reality, of my own universe. The Chariot, King of Wands, 10 of Wands. There are people that are going to show up in your life and are going to help you. I'm hearing release the load, release the burden, okay? Interesting energies. Support is available, that's what I'm getting, but you may forget to lean on it. Healing does not have to be solitary, beautiful soul. As I said, trusted allies, mentors, or even professional guidance are part of your path. So let someone help carry the weight, because vulnerability is strength. Let's clarify. I want to clarify Judgment energy. The Hermit. Judgment again. And 8 of Pentacles. You've worked hard on yourself. That's what I'm feeling with the Hermit. This is an inner journey. The Tower at the bottom. Wow. 3 of Wands again. You rise into realizing that you're not supposed to deny pain, but also not to drown in it either. And people around you notice your compassion, your calm, your ability to hold space without judgment. For some of you, this is part of your mission. King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. See, it came in reverse, which tells me once again that you had a hard time maybe in your life holding or creating solid structures. And now once again, there's this major realization after this inner work, inner journey, that will help you understand why you had that issue, why you couldn't build, why you didn't feel valuable, right? It starts from there. Knight of Cups. Oops. Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, which is another 7. 7 can be an important angel number for you. I'm hearing somebody was born in 1977. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is that as you walk through this foreign land, okay, this place that you don't feel at home, there is a review that you're doing. And this review will bring in the Chariot. The Chariot is victory, is forward movement, is you being aligned now, integrating your divine feminine and masculine, as you understand and acknowledge the fact that you did not feel at home within yourself. That is why you are not able to stick or create a foundation or feel like you belong in the places that you've been. The Chariot is showing you the way into unconditional self-love, into feeling at home within yourself. There is a deep intuition guiding you through this, okay? Trust the gut nudges, the dreams, the synchronicities. I feel whoever is watching my channel, you have some sort of spiritual understanding and spiritual maturity, I shall say, and you are tuned to the universe, to your guides, to the synchronicities. So always tap into that gut feeling, because they are messages that is carrying you through the fog, through the fear, through the insecurity, okay? And you're being asked to keep a journal, if possible, and to notice the patterns. Likely outcome. Wow. Look at this energy, so beautiful. Aries. There is air energy, King of Swords. I'm hearing setting boundaries and using your discernment in how you create, okay, what you build, and who you let into your castle, okay? At the core of this reading, you're being called back into authentic connection to self. After the grief that you have experienced, or just you not feeling safe, not feeling that you belong in life in general, this energy promises renewed partnership, renewed understanding of your power and creative potential, okay? And the calling isn't just to be loved, but to love yourself with wisdom and from a space where the well is never empty. Also, it's important to love without losing yourself. This was a lesson for some of you, and you are now learning. You've learned this lesson. Okay, let's get some final messages for you, beautiful soul. And we'll close the reading. I feel that we are complete. Please like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all that jazz. I do appreciate your comments, your likes, and your support. I am truly, truly grateful. Healing, beautiful energy here. I'm getting the heart chakra. You're healing your heart right now. Yeah. Also, if you like to purchase a personal reading, then you're going to find all the information in the description box. Let's see. For my beautiful Aries, Thunderbolt. Yeah, that aha moment, that moment of realization that, hey, how about I create a sanctuary within myself? How about I love myself first? Participation, Four of Wands, and Ten of Cups again. This is a confirmation. Spirit wants you to know that harmony is within yourself as you step into this nothingness energy, into infinite potential, into the void, right? And with the dolphins, you are going to feel a lot of joy and bliss, and you're going to reflect that in your life as well, okay? One of the hidden gifts that I feel the month of September is bringing is emotional resilience. You learn to meet emotion with courage instead of fear, and compassion instead of defensiveness. So, things are shifting in your life, beautiful soul, because your soul, your understanding of yourself is shifting. The sorrow alchemizes into understanding. A conversation, or maybe a release, or a symbolic act of closure now creates room for healing. Okay? And I'm hearing honor what hurt. Don't bypass it. Okay? Also, trust your inner wisdom because your intuition is heightened. And be open to connection. You are creating bridges right now. You are ready to connect, to create, to build, okay? And don't forget, you're exactly where you need to be. So Aries, September is not about pretending you're unshaken. It's about becoming someone who can hold both grief and joy, past and future. Being in the present though, understanding that all we have is the present without losing balance, okay? And as most of you know, from sorrow, from pain, comes sovereignty. I wish you nothing but the best, Aries. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comment box down below how this resonated with you, because I feel this is just for a few of you. Anyhow, have a wonderful September, and I hope to see you back here at the Heart Space really soon. Much love. Bye-bye.